Yeah, you said it pretty much already. I think so. That's exactly how it is. So it's not the result or the game we dreamed of. That's not how it is. In Germany, we say that was a bit like das Hornberger Schießen. The one translation is the Hornberger shooting. Yeah, a big ballyhoo before the game, and then not really a lot of things happen in the game. But it was an intense one. So we had to. We saw the respect both teams had for each other. There were a lot of situations I didn't see in all the games when we watched Munich. To be honest, like how the fullbacks stayed in their own half, pretty much protecting. How Gnabry defended on the wing in the 2-versus-1 situation, stuff like that. So there was a lot of respect involved in the game that made life a bit uncomfortable, obviously. But in the first half, we still had the chances. So if Sadio hits the ball a bit better, then he strikes twice with a bicycle kick, which is obviously pretty rare. And that, how it always is, a goal would have changed the game a bit. Yeah? So it was like it was, and first half, how I said, was still absolutely okay. We created, and second half, nobody created anymore. Our problem tonight was, on one hand side, of course, the quality of the opponent. On the other hand side, that our last pass was not our friend tonight. We had 10, 12 situations where everything was prepared, everything was on the plate, and then we played a very average last pass or gave it away. That caused us two problems. One, we didn't create a chance. On the other hand side, we gave them the ball and they had the counter-attack, which made the game even more intense. So, but how it is in situations like that, I'm pretty sure that the opponent, or Bayern, in this moment feels a bit better than we do. But we have 3 weeks, and day by day the result will feel a bit better for us and a bit worse for Bayern, because it's a 0-0 and it's the best draw you can get, and that will be a tough one again to play at Bayern, and if you need their result. But I think we would have, if we win tonight 1-0, what would have changed really? Then we can. Then a 0-0 is enough or whatever. That's pretty much. Or if we draw them with a 1-1 also, but that's now enough as well. So not perfect, but good enough to work with. That's it.
Vinny, then we're going to go to David. Okay, one more.
Were you upset with something that full time?
Full time? No. I said it already to German television stations because it's no problem. I wanted to shake his hand immediately, Nico's hand, and then he went in the crowd of his players, and I thought he shakes whole Bayern the hand. And then when he came back, I said, I'm waiting here since minutes, and he apologized, and I said, yeah, no problem, but he wants to apologize again. I said, no, it's no problem, and that's how it was.
Good. David, you're going to have to shout it.
Once again, the translator's too loud. Fine. Once again, please.
You mentioned the final pass being slightly off a couple of times. Do you think that 10-day break maybe just cost you a little bit of sharpness?
The 10-day break. What is the final pass together to do with the? Look, you have to look the game and then think about the game, and don't prepare a question only because we had a 10-day break. I have no clue why we didn't play the last pass. And the sharpness has nothing to do with the last pass. It's about being in the moment, doing the right steps. You saw the situations, and nothing to do with 10 days. And if we cannot change it, we had the 10 days break. Now we will not have any break anymore. So now we play through, and then if it was the problem tonight, then we will not have that problem anymore, because now we play every 3 days.
Okay, gentlemen in the second row.
Haben ja beide Mannschaften gemacht. Ich glaube, dass beide, ist das okay?
Yes, of course.
Beide Innenverteidigerpaare haben relativ viel Ballbesitz gehabt. So, beide Mannschaften haben versucht, den Moment fürs Pressing vorzubereiten. Also einfach so zu schieben, dass der Moment da ist. Ich glaube, dass wir das ein bisschen häufiger dann auch hingekriegt haben, aber ist natürlich super schwer, wenn Bayern so tief aufbaut und dann Manuel die Bälle da links und rechts chippt, ist ja nicht so einfach. Aber wie gesagt, das normale Fußball, das ist nicht irgendwie Ball halten, das ist einfach nur uns beschäftigen, und das haben sie ganz gut gemacht, haben uns dadurch ein bisschen aus dem Pressing genommen, das ist so. Wir waren ein bisschen zu passiv in der letzten Linie, so man musste ein bisschen mutiger sein von Außenverteidigerpositionen. Wenn jetzt alle den Ball kriegen, müsste eigentlich Trent Alexander dann da sein, aber das ist nicht so einfach, weil auf der Seite dann Koman dich irgendwie auch so ein bisschen fixiert. Also das ist halt Fußball, aber ja, das ist nicht das größte Spektakel, das sage ich ja, wenn wir ein Tor schießen, dann ändert sich das Spiel natürlich. Ja, so, und das haben wir halt nicht getan und dadurch hat Bayern, glaube ich, einfach irgendwann das Gefühl entwickelt, du hast genau das Ergebnis, das wir jetzt heute Abend kriegen können. Also nehmen wir das und jetzt haben wir es.
Okay. Any more, guys? Doesn't seem to be any. Gentleman in the front row, yes.
Yeah, you have a massive game after the weekend. I mean, how do you see that one and the run and
Oh yeah, true. So that's what I said immediately after the game. Now we have to recover and then we have to prepare Man United, and they're obviously in a good shape, which we all saw, what we all saw yesterday. So yes, but it's not actually what I don't think about it now, but I know it will come, and now we start preparing that game. So it's another tough one. That's how football is in a top club. We play Bayern tonight in Man United the weekend, so that's cool actually, but will not be easy, of course.
Any final ones, guys? David, yes?
Jurgen, how do you see Bayern at home? Are they still the same powerful team that you've always known, or do you see weakness in them at home when maybe sides counter?
I would be really silly if I would have seen weaknesses and would say now, yes, they have problems at home. They don't have problems, but they don't have really. We will see who is fit that night. That's for us important. That's for them important. Bayern had a couple of problems, obviously tonight. Goretzka, I'm pretty sure will play that game. Maybe Aaron Robben is then fit, so that can make a big difference, of course, as well with his experience. Maybe Ribéry starts. So there are a lot of things that can change, but we got a player back at least. We can play better than we did tonight. So this game is not decided. That's it. But I don't think there's any weak team, and for sure no team is at home weak, and Bayern are not. So that's it's not decided. What we wanted tonight was to create this, to get a result which we can work with, and we can work with that result. Obviously, how I said, it's not decided, and we still feel like we are proper in the competition, but we have to show that in 3 weeks.
Okay, guys, everyone happy? Wonderful. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.